Well, it is a record-breaking jackpot for tonight's Powerball. An estimated $1.9 billion will be up for grabs, making it the largest lottery prize ever. So what do you do if once maybe you win all that money, all that prize? To talk about the legalities now, we're joined by CPA and tax attorney Kurt Panousis. Attorney Panousis, thank you so much for joining us. Say someone watching right now matches all 6 balls in tonight's drawing. What should they do very first?
Well, it's a situation where they're going to be dealing with a lot of different emotions, and I think that's the key for them to try to keep things under control for themselves. So they're going to be going through this opportunity of happiness, but they're also going to be very scared. They're not going to get any sleep, and I can guarantee that they will not get sleep. Then, they need to, first off, just try to keep the circle of people that are involved or know about it as small as possible. One of the first things you need to do, obviously, and this is difficult for a lot of people because they've never had to deal with attorneys and CPAs before. Many people that win lotteries are just everyday people. And so, you have to engage an attorney to help you with this process. And you have to find someone with experience because we're talking about $2 billion at this point in time.
Kurt, let's talk about that.
An NFL player.
How do we find somebody trustworthy?
Well, I think you have to go, online, and you have to do some checking to see if people have handled other lotteries in the past. Hopefully the bar does a pretty good job of self-policing people that will do something harmful, and that did happen at one time, not too long ago. But I mean, just finding someone that has some experience, that has worked with the state lotteries before, it's really just a matter of doing your research on it, and then maybe even asking some other people that what do you think about this person helping me? So, but get that attorney, as part of your team, and then that attorney can helpfully get you in with someone that could help you with the tax planning if they don't have their own tax background. And of course, you need to find a financial partner, and this is a bank, typically a bank large enough where they have a group that works with high income people. They usually call it private bankers. So get that group together and then start the meeting process. You may have to have non-disclosure agreements signed by people before they get engaged. So that
even your family? Should you have your family sign one of those?
I've done that before with family members as well, because you're going to be reaching out to family thinking that you're doing this wonderful thing for them, bringing them into this pool of money. And then you find out that one of them has a divorce issue, pending, and or never got divorced from their spouse from before. So there's lots of issues that come up. So you really want a freedom of discussion on those issues. Personally, I think the number one issue has always been do not sign the back of the ticket. I know that goes against a lot of people's. A lot of people say sign the ticket as soon as you get it. But for me, as a planner, I'm able to take a blank canvas. Then I can use all the tools in my toolbox. I can use everything that I need to basically do what the client needs me to do as far as anonymity. Once a client signs the back of the ticket, many states say, I'm sorry, but that name has to be you.
Okay.
So,
well, that's great advice, Kurt. Thanks so much. I'm sorry we're running out of time, but good luck tonight for everybody out there. We appreciate all of your advice.
I was taking notes.
Thank you so much.
I was taking notes the whole time. All right. It might be me. You never know. You never know. If I'm on air tomorrow, you'll know.